Who is ready for an awesome game? Nintendo, Dolby Surround Pro Logic, Super Mario Sunshine. So, it's my first GameCube game. I guess I'll shut up while you watch the intro movie.
Look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
That shadow! Those were the juicy.
So, there's your intro video for you. And that's right, as I already said, this is Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you, Mario, for repeating Mario Sunshine. So, as you can see, I've racked up an impressive practice file here. Yeah, so let's start on C. Let's do something awesome. And here we go, another video to start you off. As you've probably noticed already, this is an oddball of the Mario series because it actually has voice acting. A lot of people frowned upon this was frowned upon for voice acting, but I actually like it a lot. I mean, some voice actors might be a little out of place, but you know, outside of Toadsworth, they're all pretty good. Oh, and Bowser Jr. How could I forget that? Actually, now that I think about it, Toadsworth is pretty good. It's moving?
No, boys,
You're
don't
kidding.
touch that stuff.
So yeah, this is not taking place in the Mushroom Kingdom. It is actually the Kingdom. No, this is taking place in Isle Delfino.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can hear Peach's voice there. I think it's just awkward because Peach's mouth doesn't look like it'd move much because of that huge lipstick, heart-shaped lipstick on it. So it just looks a little weird of her talking to me. I mean, not like her, like grunts and like hmms and stuff. It doesn't look as weird as talking for her. You know, I don't know. So we've been asked to go check out the goo, and you actually want to ignore all these people in distress here. Yeah, I just walk right past them. And looky here, we have a machine that's mysteriously placed right in front of us. Let's go check it out. And let's see if I can name all the games. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. It's stupid. Oh, well, you should probably listen to this. Mario Bros. Super Mario World. Super Mario 64. Yep, that's it.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer auto-dowsing device.
The what? No, don't we look awesome now? Yeah, we're gonna get all the ladies with this. All the Pianta ladies, for sure. So we don't need to listen to her talk about this. It's a her, it's not an it. Have feelings, you rude people. So it's basically saying press R to shoot if you don't press it all the way down, because you know how the GameCube controllers are. Press them down, the R's like, the R and L buttons are huge. If you press it all the way down, you can aim. If you don't, then you can move around while you shoot. And there are 4 kinds of nozzles. I will get into 2 of them later, but not now. You can see that nozzle that's on there right now is a spray nozzle, just to spray stuff. and the other nozzle that was showing a little while ago with 2 nozzles, it's actually called a hover nozzle. So, no, I do not want to say that explanation again. At least it doesn't start you off on the yes like it does on Ocarina of Time. But anyway, let's start off by going... I'm not going to wash off the end. There's nothing you gain from it. Let's go off and start off by washing off this Pianta here. If I can... There we go. So what do you got to say? Rumph, bleh. Whoa, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on. It's you. This whole mess is your fault. What? We just got here. You saw. We just got here. We did not do this. Let's just spray that thing in the middle. The big blob of goo. What we're gonna call this? We're gonna call this, a goo piranha. A goo piranha. That's what's gonna be, a goo piranha. So all you have to do is pretty much jump and squirt. You can aim and squirt if you feel like it. Yeah. And three little squirts to the face will take that down, and it'll restore this place to its former glory. Yep. How nice is that? So, let's gather the Shine Sprite and surpass the practice file that I have for this, Yeah, let's just grab this. And get ready to see this cutscene a lot, because you're going to see it 101 more times after this. That's right, 101. No, actually just 100 more times after that, because we already got one, so, yeah.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of...
Yeah, even more voice acting here. Oh my, the police are coming to get us. Popo! Run, Mario. Just be quiet. You have the right to be silent, and they can't use it against you in court. So there you go. Knowing you're a silent protagonist, this shouldn't be a problem for you. They can't use it against you in court, remember that. This island doesn't look as much of a resort as it turned out on the commercial, does it?
Indeed. How can one not be aware of what is going on?
Well, we haven't been here. How could we have done it?
Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
Sure ain't shiny. And that ain't shiny either. Tell you that much.
Has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites,
yep, they're called Shine Sprites. Gonna hear that word a lot. Trust me.
It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness description.
That doesn't really look like us that much, does it? Does it really? I don't know. What? You can't just overrule an objection. You're crazy. That's the defendant's... you can't do that. Well, I guess you could in this place. I don't know how their trials work. I mean, apparently it's not a fair trial. It's certainly not. Because you're supposed to testify for... Well, you're supposed to listen to any objection, but apparently they're not gonna. I don't know. Not even presenting evidence. I mean, besides the fact that we just got here on a Mushroom Kingdom plane. I don't know.
Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip.
Yes, we've collected one.
It is a Shine Sprite.
We know that already.
Shine Sprites are the
Thanks for repeating what I just said 5 seconds ago.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders.
That ain't very bright at all. You would have thunk that this place would be beautiful, all bright and shiny and stuff. I don't know, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Basically what Flood's trying to tell us here is that all the Shine Sprites power how bright it is in this island. And since there's pretty much none at their collection to power the light, it's really dark. The more we collect, the lighter it'll get, so no, I do not want to hear it again.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mesh tower. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal.
I'll be watching you. Okay. So yeah, no leaving the island. Don't do that. Don't try, because you're just going to waste your time. So, let's go ahead and head over to the main plaza where we saw all that graffiti, since we're starting out to clear out the graffiti. This looks like a good place to start if you ask me. Yep. So, once again, just follow this. You're going to be seeing a lot of this enemy. It's just all rinse and repeating from what we did a few seconds ago. So, yeah, just the exact same thing that we did last time, so, yeah. These things can't hurt you if you're squirting, so don't worry about those little few monster things of stuff. Like these little things, the rainbow colored things, those things. I don't know what they're called. Honestly, I don't know half of the enemies' names on here. Anyway, we took it out, so... Jesus, it was holding that under it.
Princess, look! On the statue's
What?
head!
What's on the statue's head? It's that dude that we saw earlier. Or we didn't see it, but Princess did.
Are you?
No, I'm down here. But, since it looks shady, why don't we follow it and squirt it? Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot through that a lot through this Let's Play. If it moves, squirt it. Yes, indeedy. A little trick, you can squirt in front of you and then dive with the B button, and you'll start moving. Whoa, what? Okay, don't do that apparently. Yeah, move faster. So let's get them all wet. Why not? That sounded so wrong. And yes, I was trying to sound wrong. So, there you go. That's how accomplished. And we knocked him down already. Ow, not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. This isn't a game, boy. Yeah, see what I did there? Mario, I'm sure I saw that person out on the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for all of this. Chase him! Sure beans, princess. Whatever you say, because we are your person. Or your slave, pretty much. And here he is. We beat him to the punch. He's gonna draw this weird M and then warp into it. Oh, well, yep, it moves. Let's spray it with water. Ooh, that looks something like we can jump into. And what do you know, we can. So, let's go for our first actual Shine Sprite that we earn here in Bianco Hills. So, it's pretty much showing us our objective. Get there and do the exact same boss battle we did twice already. Don't do this uphill, you'll just end up stopping yourself and go, actually, sorry. So let's see if I can do this awesomely the first try. Ah, not quite. I wanted to actually, like, land on the wire. Oh well. Not this time. Those dudes. I don't even know what they're called either. Nope, not at all. Let's hit the right on this thing. Use our hover nozzle here, because that's what it's called. Yep. Don't really have to worry about any of the stuff to collect. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles on this game. Well, actually, not a lot of collectibles. Well, not really many at all, really. So let's squirt it, because it moves. And what do you know? The exact same boss battle we've had 2 times already. Who would have... I didn't see this coming. I honestly did not see this coming. And, yeah, you finally did damage to it. Oh, yes, and you have a huge health bar in this game. Honestly, it probably would have been too hard if you just had 3... traditional 3 little health bars, but... meh. Yeah, you get, I think that's 8 hits there, and I'm sorry I hit the mic there. Sorry if you heard that. And at this point you can actually go for the second Shine Sprite, but I'm not going to do this for chronological order's sake, so let's get our first Shine Sprite. Mario's all muddy. Look at that. You're going to get muddy a lot on this game. So let's go ahead and save our file. 2! We have surpassed what our first file laid down for us. That's cool. So, I'd say that was pretty good progress for our first video. I'm going to end it off here. And yes, these videos are going to be recorded in bulk. So I'm going to end it off here. This is Salmence 100 playing Super Mario Sunshine, and I will see you next time for the second episode. See you then.